Welcome back to Let's Analyze Elsword Revamped. There's a link in the description if you'd like to read my fanfiction of Elsword before watching further. Did you know this chapter was originally intended to be the second half of chapter 1, right after Elsword woke up? As you can tell, the word count total after combining both chapters is quite large, so that's why I split them. Personally speaking, I like chapters that have at least 3,000 words, but not more than 4,000 if I can help it. Unfortunately, chapters 3 and 6 are above 4,000, but it was really tough to exclude anything from them. Our character perspective is back to Elsword. Judging from the time and population differences, he is awake after the villagers have returned from the funeral that Lo hosted in chapter 4. This is a coincidental joke with Rena mentioning spirits in a figurative way, since her character is able to talk to actual El spirits. Haggis's orders for Reuben's construction happen between the ending of chapter 4 and Elsword waking up. Think of this hidden exposition as something happening off-page, similar to how people say stuff happens off-screen in video games. Rena has stayed on guard outside of Lo's house from noon in chapter 4 to 5 in the evening of this chapter. It's no wonder she lied down on the couch as soon as she got inside. The poor girl had guard duty for 5 hours straight and got beat up by Lua on top of that. You know what I love about a naive character like Elsword? He has the funniest moments, and they're all accidents. Slamming the table, Ace Attorney style, and shouting from the top of his lungs out of urgency, "You mean you'll?" and then whispers, "You mean you'll tell me?" To better illustrate what the new and improved design of Anne's accessories looks like, I drew a picture of her store in MS Paint. I won't say it's amazing, because it isn't, but you can get the idea of what Rena meant when she said the store was like a setting sun. Why isn't the first question Elsword asks, "Did you lock the door, Rena?" It's to show just how naive he is for trusting her so much that he would never doubt her. She is one of the few characters that Elsword considers an ally, like his drill master. Anne told Rena about this plan of hers off-page. This certain someone Anne mentioned is Elsword. When Elsword squishes Anne's cheeks together, it looks like this picture. It's really goofy, as you can tell. I think Elsword has been looking at El-Wiki if he knows base Rena and Aisha are stronger than his base job. The certain someone Rena mentioned is Lua. To answer this cadet's question, no, Elsword doesn't know how many friends and family they lost because he was asleep. This is exactly the reason why he doesn't think about talking the cadets out of a fight, and instead encourages to fight. We went from 21 cadets to 18 because Elsword knocked out a cadet through breaking his arms with fatal fury, and Rena killed 2 cadets with an arrow through the chest and assault kick on another's chin. What Elsword says here reveals the sympathy he expresses to the cadets. He recognizes that they're victims, like himself, and even though they wanted to torture him, he didn't want to kill them. This is evident in how his fatal fury skill was handled with the blunt side of his sword hitting the cadet's elbows instead of the sharp edge of his sword against a more fatal location, ironic to the skill name. Here is the last reason why there had to be a massacre in Reuben back in chapter 1. Elsword leaving the village to get the Elstone because his life is in danger. He's not leaving just because he wants to get it back, and everyone's okay with the little boy doing that, like the game describes. He's leaving for his own personal training in this journey of retrieving the Elstone, clearing his own reputation in Reuben, and he's not safe in the village for now. These are all very good reasons for our main character to pursue this goal of bringing the Elstone back, and they distinguish Elsword from your average boy character before he even starts his journey. This is why it might have felt like the fanfiction started out slow. I wanted every single character involved with the Elstone rescue to have clear motivations before setting out. If they didn't, readers would question why the characters even exist. Why is this little boy trying to get Reuben's Elstone back when capable people such as Aisha, Rena, Rose, Ayn, and Ciel are trying too? Now we know why, and I hope everyone reading can accept Elsword as a qualified main character among the rest of the cast. If you like this video or the fanfiction, show your support in the comments or with a review on fanfiction.net.